What up, everybody, man? Welcome back to Keeping Weight Off with your boy, Cornell Broussard. Some people call me Big C, and DJ Sabon, whatever you want to call me, man. It's up there. Uh, First off, I want to say I rubbed a lot of people wrong by cursing, last week, saying fuck everybody that, talk shit to or trying to make fun of bigger people in the gym. You know, I apologize for the language, but I still meant what I said. So, with that being said, on to the next episode, man. This episode, man, episode 4. I'm not originally from the Lake Charles area, but you know, moving here, this guy coached his younger brother in middle school, and got to meet the dad, cool people, man. And then when I got into my fitness journey, I would always run into him in the gym. And he'd always give encouragement, and now I see he's doing the personal training. So I had to get him on so he can share his story and give y'all some advice to, help y'all on y'all journey. So without further ado, man, we're gonna kick it off episode 4. We're gonna kick it off episode 4, man, with my boy Jeffrey Jackson, man.
What's up? What's
What's
How's
going on,
everybody
man?
doing? I hope we all can learn something from this podcast we got coming. Just trying
Yes,
to spread a
sir.
little knowledge
Yes,
with
sir.
my
Yes,
boys.
sir. So starting off with you on your fitness journey, when did your fitness journey start into you like lifting weights and taking care of your body, and you was just like I gotta take better care of my body? When did that come into fruition for you?
Well, man, honestly, I've always, to a certain degree, kind of enjoyed the working outside of sports, which I mean I know just like the next person, you don't really start lifting weights and doing those type of workouts till you get to high school. And I mean, of course, I didn't take it serious as I do now, but I really got into it my freshman year at McNeese when I decided I was just going to give football up and take a different route.
Okay, so you played football, so you
Yeah,
try to
well,
play football.
so after I played football at Barb, and then when I got to McNeese, they redshirted me, and then I just I threw in the towel because I saw that it was time to take a different route. So then I started grinding with the fitness thing, and
Yeah.
ever since then, look back.
Okay. Well, man, so you went on with the fitness thing.
Yes, sir.
How hard was it for you to like stay consistent with it at first? Because I honestly I don't know too many people that just stay truly dedicated and consistent with it at first. So how hard was that for you
It
starting
wasn't
off?
that hard. It wasn't that hard, as in a sense, as in like um learning. Like I said, in the past, doing sports, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, since you have to work out for sports, it kind of help translate to just doing fitness on your own, and just seeing other people. I mean, I know we all, to a certain degree want to look a certain way, but you got to realize there's more benefits that come with, you know, having an active lifestyle. You feel me?
True, true. And it's funny that you say, being an athlete, your body is kind of conditioned to working out. That
Exactly.
is funny that you bring that up because that is one of the problems I've been having for years. I was still lifting and eating like I'm still. Well, I love food, so you grew up in
We all
Louisiana,
do,
you
bro.
eat a lot. But
Yeah, we all do.
you still working out like you're a college, like you're an athlete, like you're a football player, and
Got you.
that's to maintain weight. Mostly for guys, especially guys that play on the offensive line or something. That's to maintain strength, maintain weight.
Got you.
So, what advice would you give somebody who's been in sports, but they're trying to shed weight? What advice would you give to them?
Honestly, man, I say it just like people tell me all the time, and also from learning from people that's doing better than me. At the end of the day, you can go in the gym and you can spend an hour or you can spend 3 hours, but at the end of the day, what you put in your body is what you're gonna get out. So with that being said, I'd rather see somebody that's eating right and maybe not be as active versus somebody that's active and then they go into McDonald's.
Yeah. So
And that go for anybody, you know what I'm saying? That go for, you know, the person that maybe be trying to gain weight or the person that's trying to lose weight. For the person that's trying to gain weight, they might see, oh man, I could just eat what I want. But at the end of the day, when you get when you start to get upper in age, it can take a toll on you.
can do it. Whew,
Yeah, they don't
man,
understand, man. Like when you got to
it
go,
hit different,
blood
man.
pressure and all that, ain't normal.
Exactly. And like,
Exactly.
so you started your fitness journey freshman year in college. When did
Yes,
you
sir.
realize that, okay, man, this is something I can make a career out of. This is something I want to take serious, more than just get my body to my liking and personally, but also branch out and start helping other people.
I guess to a certain degree, I mean, first and foremost, you can never base what you do off of other people's opinion. But with that being said, it never hurts to get a second eye or a view from somebody else on something. So with that being said, I mean, I guess just from, like I said, people saying that you really dedicated with fitness and the positive energy, and you like, okay, well maybe, guy got a purpose with me doing this. So I guess that's just one of the like you said, the boost to help me, further on along with this.
Okay. So whenever you first started your personal training, was it easy getting clientele, or it was more so, people just like, nah, I'm good, I'm gonna work out on my own? Because I noticed from the gym that, I would see you with a few guys. And I,
Yeah,
I remember one guy, man, he had spotted me like 2 years ago when I
gotcha.
was, trying to lift I had lifted 315 3 times,
Yeah,
I was hyped. And he was a little skinny dude. And
yeah.
man, I came back maybe a few months later, and I'm talking about dude looked like he was Cam Chancellor out here. And I'm like, God
Oh
dang. Man, he was just like, yeah, man, working out with Jeff, man. And I was just like, bro, that's awesome, bro. To
yeah,
see
man.
to see you helping, people transform their body and obtaining their goals is awesome.
Man,
So
that's what it's about at the end of the day.
so how was it, getting the clientele at first?
Well, honestly, at first, I mean, it was a little tougher, than most people would think. You know what I'm saying? From the fact that, okay, man, I see this dude. He look like he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I said, since we on this podcast, you got to be honest. Certain people, and like I said, I'm not gonna categorize them as certain individuals, but some people they're intimidated by serious work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this dude look like he might go hardcore, so they'll tune out real quick of the whole I train with him thing, because they feel I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say they feel self-conscious, but it's like they're not open to it because they tune it out real fast because they're like, oh, okay, I don't think possibly that I can train or hang with this person. But then what they don't realize is, as a personal trainer, you there to help other people goals. You're not there
Exactly.
to bodybuild them or
Yeah.
have them, what I'm saying, doing all kind of crazy stuff. You there to meet what their goals are.
Like you don't expect them to lift the gym like you.
Exactly.
They
Exactly.
gotta stay in their own lane and do what they gotta do for them.
Hey
Like,
man, and it's funny how you say that, man. I had to make a post the other day, and I saw it from another personal trainer who, like you said, though, he has similar goals as me. He does personal training and also he does bodybuilding. He said, trainer first, bodybuilding second. And like I said, as long as people realize that they that's what the like you said, my whole profile is trainer first, bodybuilding second. Now I'm not gonna say later on down the road, if God bless me to have a good bodybuilding career, that might take over as the main priority. But as of right now, trainer is and I have a business. I have a training business, so that
I
of course
know.
that's
And we're
come
gonna get
first.
into that. We're gonna get into
Gotcha,
that.
gotcha.
So you're doing the personal training thing, but you realize that, excuse me, you realize that, okay, it's steps to this. You have to get certified in order to
Yeah.
be a real legit personal trainer. You don't want to be out here charging people like my trainer said, last episode. You don't want to be out here charging people and you're not certified, making money off of people and you're not legit certified. Like, you don't have
Exactly,
that,
bro.
you ain't got that piece of paper saying you're a certified trainer. So,
Yeah, you're right about
you
that, bro.
know, kind of talk about how all that came into fruition and when you was just like, okay, I need to do this to get this done, and then I can start my own, my own training business.
Gotcha. So, man, of course, I went to McNeese, graduated from McNeese, and I was my major was health and human performance with a concentration in sports and wellness. So a lot of those classes that I took at McNeese, kind of were geared towards, possibly coaching or personal training. Anatomy, taking a nutrition class. We had an extra personal training class that we got before I graduated. So, a lot of that came gave me a lot of knowledge. So therefore, whenever I decided, okay, I'm gonna get certified as a trainer, and I took the actual course, a lot of it, came quick because it's like, okay, I was taught this by, my instructors at McNeese. So going forward, I kind of got like like you said, advantage versus the person that ain't took, any courses regarding that. They got to start from the bottom pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And he said, that makes sense. You're going to school for it. So, you kind
Exactly.
of got the little ins and outs of things you can do to, further you along in the process. So, that's
Exactly.
awesome.
We all can learn something, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. So talk about, you starting Action Jackson Fitness, man. Like talk about, as a trainer, but also as a entrepreneur, because that's a business. Like talk about the
So are
feeling
you
of
asking
actually
where did I come up
accomplishing
with a
it.
name? Are you asking like where did I come up with a name, or are you saying what made me launch my own fitness business?
Yeah, it was like talk about the feeling of launching it. Like
Okay, man.
and you can talk about the name too, how you came up with the name.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, to be honest, it's funny regarding the name that I didn't realize that they had an actual TV show or a guy that was Action Jackson back in the day, because that was before my time.
Yeah,
So man,
man.
when I was deciding on the name, I was just like, what's something catchy and what's something, action, of course, and you implementing that in fitness, it kind of like, clicked. So I was like, man, I'm gonna call it Action Jackson Fitness, and I just took that and ran with it. And like I said, man, my parents, they were, once I told them what I had in mind, they was like, okay, you need to get certified. Then now let's work towards getting your LLC. So that's what I did. And it's been a little over a year since I had that.
Oh man, that's good. That's good. So that means, you're fully certified, you got your LLC, so you're legit now. So
Yes,
that means,
sir.
the clients are coming in.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
and that is a blessing, man, because like I said, I always see you in the gym at Planet Fitness, you would help a variety of people. Let me say that. Not just guys that's interested in bodybuilding or athletic females or anything that such, a variety of people. So
Exactly.
how big are your normal workout classes?
Most of them are an hour. I have a few people that I kind of judge if they're if I see that they're real exhausted, we might cut it short, maybe 45 minutes. But actually, my goal is to plan for people that need shorter sessions to start be able to implement some 30-minute HIIT training.
Okay, and you see that's excuse me, that's something that I've been working towards doing
That's
a lot
good.
more is HIIT, because you don't know without asking or getting guided. So talk to the people how important and the benefits of a HIIT workout, because I can talk about it, but you're an expert in it because that's your field. So talk about how important HIIT workout is.
Okay. Well, to sum it up, For people that don't know what HIIT stands for, it's high intensity interval training. So the goal of HIIT is, of course, you burn fat and burn calories in a shorter time frame. So some people that don't have the knowledge, they may feel like they benefit from doing an hour cardio on the treadmill, versus you could take that hour and split it in half and do 30 minutes high intensity or high interval training and burn more calories, because everything is to get your heart rate up. So you're getting
Okay.
your heart rate up and you're keeping it up for a longer, not really a longer amount of time, but you're burning more. You're working more efficient in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
And for your first time, boy, my first time was rough because it was just like, bro, you get a little break and then boom, we back at it. And I'm just like, bro,
Kind of
just put
remind you.
my head down like, whoo, man, I'm trying to make it through, bro. Like, because it's different. It's different
It is.
whenever you're not doing it for the first time, because you're
Exactly.
used to doing something where you're going at your own pace. Like you're taking your time doing it, sitting down on the bench, waiting to do another set on your phone. You don't get time to look on your phone doing no HIIT workout.
Oh,
Like,
oh no. Not like you said, if you doing a true HIIT workout.
that's something serious. So in a HIIT workout, what are some of your favorite exercises to do in a HIIT workout?
I would say doing mountain climbers for maybe up to 30 seconds, just depending on the client. Throwing some burpees, of course. Also, maybe like some squat jumps, or some sprints. Just different things like that. That's gonna get your heart rate up quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So HIIT workout, do you incorporate the weight training with that also? Or can you
Depending.
can you incorporate weight training in a HIIT workout?
Yeah, you can, of course, of course. Like I said, it all depends on the client that I'm dealing with. So, like I said, if I have a client and their goal is strictly to lose weight, then of course we're gonna cater the workout to high intensity interval training.
Yeah.
Now we will throw in weights, because at the end of the day, I mean, you want to be that complete person. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you have to do a mixture of everything, because I mean, at the end of the day, what's it to do HIIT training, and then when it comes time to do, weights, you can hardly lift, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna have a mixture of everything. Now, of course, depending on the goal, you might do more of this versus that, but at the end of the day, I have to implement everything with each client.
Okay. Cool. So what's the goal with your business, your fitness business? What's the goal?
Well, the eventually I want to get a supplement store, or possibly even my own facility per se, so far as training. And then another thing, I also want to continue to obviously build my clientele up. And
Okay.
man, just at the end of the day though, just keep changing lives and make an impact bigger than Lake Charles.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean a lot of people need to get help, because a lot of people don't know. I mean,
And also, and also, I want to for people that don't know, they also have online trainers as well. So pretty much what that, to sum that up, is it's okay if a person that can't meet you face to face, you'll offer guidance and help them through online training.
hmm.
So with that being said, of course it's not going to be the same amount as in you helping someone face to face and some able to see them and motivate them face to face. It's not going to be the same, but it is a good alternative for people that maybe not have a trainer in the area that they're interested in, or they just simply just don't know any trainers in the area they living in.
Okay. So as as you know, being a trainer is just like being a coach. And being a
Gotcha.
coach, you have to know each one of your players. As a trainer, you have to know each individual you're training. how do you how do you train? Do you train all your uh people, your do you train all of the customers the same way? or you know some people you can like, being that they're more advanced, you can kind of like speed it up and then be more hard on them per se, like, you know, motivating them, you know, you can get a little rowdier with them compared to somebody who's just, you know, their first time. Might scare them away.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. I understand. So generally, what I do is the first day that they train with me, kind of do like an overall assessment. Maybe have them do a full body workout of basic exercises that most people are familiar with, and see how far that they can go, and see possibly judge how tired they get quick, or their overall conditioning level, and go from there. And or if it's somebody like you said though, like you that work out pretty often, I know that okay, this person they might be able to go a little longer. So I'm gonna kick the intensity up because I
Yeah,
know that they pretty much day in day out, or at least a couple times a week work out versus somebody that don't work out at all. I'm gonna take things slowly with them.
yeah,
All
okay,
about progression at the end of the day.
yeah, progression. So I also, you know, I keep up with you, man. I see you do not only you have them inside, but you also have them outside doing stadiums and all that. How
Yes, sir.
important to you is it doing cardio outside compared to doing it in the gym?
Honestly, I think me personally, I just think it's good. One for mental purposes to switch the scene up sometime.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good though, like you said, work out in a air conditioned gym, or a facility. That way you ain't got to worry about the outdoor factor. But sometimes it's good to take the clients outside where they can get an outdoor sweat. And, of course, the scenery with outside. Just switch it up. And also, I feel like you sweat more outside. Generally. So I mean, that's also good too, because some people, the more sweat they see, the more motivated they get.
yeah. It'd be like, man, I'm pouring, bro, and then just like, all right. That's how it was this
Exactly.
morning, man. Whew,
Yeah, bro. I
man.
already know, bro. Then that Louisiana heat, bro, it don't make
Oh,
it no
you
better.
already
So,
know, man. It's different down here, bro.
oh yeah,
Oh,
very different.
very different. So, do you do nutrition too, or is just specifically training, physical training?
I also do nutrition as well. I kind of what I do is based, like I said, once again, based on their goal, I'll come up with a meal plan that they can follow day in day out, and I'm lenient to a certain degree, as in like I'm not expecting my client to pick up a salad 7 days out the week, but the good meals and the good things you put in your body have to outweigh the bad. So
Yeah,
with that being said, it's all about accountability, because at the end of the day, if you're paying me to train you, and you want to reap the benefits that you're looking for, you have to do you have to do your part as well outside the gym. So I don't know how much I can preach. And like what we said earlier in the conversation, is just nutrition is going to be the biggest part when it comes to whether your goal is to gain weight, lose weight, maintain, just tone up. The nutrition, it outweigh everything else.
and I understand that more now than ever because I always heard people say 80-20. You know, 80-20%. You know, it's 80% nutrition, 20% gym. And you know, I always was just like, bro,
What a
but I'm putting that work in.
yeah,
But it's
yeah, I
just
already
like
know.
you still tanning up at the plate though. Like you
Hmm.
still eating them big grown man soul food plates, like you know, my favorite brother DJ said, Dr. Higgins said a few episodes ago. You know, in Louisiana, we eat soul food for dinner at regular nights. So you eating like that, although you going to the gym, I
Man,
mean, so
yeah, you can try to burn all the calories in the world, like you said though, but it's gonna be definitely, like you said, a tough task to you know
and
get
it's
what you want.
it's you know, as speaking as a bigger person, it's rough because you know everybody like food, everybody
Yeah,
like
yeah,
food,
of course,
but
of course.
you know sometimes some people, you know, use food as a crutch, or whenever they're depressed or shit not going right in their life, they turn to food for comfort.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you got to deal with all those elements, but talk about how you deal with, some of the people you train that have these issues, because that's a mental thing. Like
Exactly.
that's a mental block that you gotta get over.
And honestly, like I said, man, just staying positive towards them, and also their associates and family, just trying to tell them to stay on them and hold them accountable to what you see that them putting them off. Now, don't get me wrong, nobody can be with a person 100% of the time. So
Yeah.
with that being said, kind of I guess leading by example. And even with that being said, no, there's no perfect trainer out there. There's no perfect trainer that's eating 100% clean. I don't care, what they say. Okay, man, I follow a strict diet. Man, at the end of the day, we all gonna have things that come up to where we eating, a sauce because we went to a graduation party, or this and that.
Shout out
So
to
with
all the
that being
sauce
said,
kings
like I
out
said,
there.
you feel me? So with that being said, man, it's just all about balance at the end of the day. You know, it's easy to say, man, nah, I eat 100% clean, but if you ain't really there with the person, you don't know what they doing or not doing.
You ain't never lying, because boy, I was in doubt for a lot. Keeping it real. I look. I'm trying to get out that 500 club, man, and some nights especially when you start working, that coaching work schedule where
Exactly.
oh, you
You
working them long hours, 14-hour days. Shit. If you don't have that meal cooked, yeah, you're not cooking when you get home, cuz.
and that's another, like you said, very important thing. It's more time consuming to meal prep, and I know, like I said, some people they kind of put it on the back burner, but you made a good point. If you don't have it already cooked, more than likely you're gonna turn to something that's quick, and it probably not gonna be the best option.
Exactly. Because I should be sponsored by Subway, goddamn it, how much money I spent with them. But even
And I'm
with
not
them,
and I'm not ashamed to say I went there today. You got a six
yeah.
piece, you
Even
know,
even with them, eating them too much, that's not good. So,
exactly
two
everything.
old school man, when I was working in Walmart in 2011, he told me, he said, too much of anything is not good for you, youngster. And that's all he
Fact.
said, and then he left walking. Now it went over my head back then, because I was just like, man, what this old dude talking about? But now you get it, like,
Yeah,
anything, too much of anything is not good for you. So
exactly. That's true.
so the tall task of dealing with one of your clients like me, somebody that's not, they don't need to lose like a fast 30 pounds and that's their goal. Somebody that need to lose, between 100 to 200 pounds, like how would you deal with that person as far as assessing them, and then, with your workout plan, meal plan, how would you, just attack that mission?
Gotcha. Well, one, like I said, I would assess, see what their current diet is like, and like I said, kind of alter it from there to get them, if they ain't already on the right track, to get them to where they're eating a certain amount of calories a day. So that'll be step one, because people can sit here and say, "Oh man, I eat healthy," but at the end of the day, let's be honest, calories play a big part. How many calories you consume or not consume play a big part, whether
Whew,
you're trying to
whew.
gain or lose. So,
Man,
and then two, I would give them a good cardio regimen, because I mean it's good. I mean, some people may do cardio with their trainer, but I feel like so far as a personal training service, it should be geared more to a workout, because cardio you can do on your own, but some people, like you said, that they may need that mental push to do the cardio. But my clients, I'll tell them, hey, you could do cardio 3 times, 30 minutes a week, because let's be honest, I mean, on both ends, I mean, for me to tell you, okay, you got 30 minutes to do, and sit there with you 30 minutes, I don't feel like you're getting much on your side of the deal, because all I'm doing is just standing there with you while you do the cardio. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know. So like you said, with that being said, also by pushing that it's a lifestyle versus, like you said, the person that just wanted a quick fix and they got a wedding or something that they just trying to get fitted for a dress. But with all that being said, it should be a lifestyle regardless.
Regardless. And you
Exactly.
see, that's the biggest part of it. It's making it a lifestyle. And I believe, I was watching a video and the dude, the guy was just like, you have to make that lifestyle change, but your body, because your mind is so strong, your body knows when you bullshitting. You're
That's true.
bullshitting as a person, like, man, he bullshitting. He doing this right now. And then 2 months
Yeah.
later, they're gonna be on the couch eating potatoes again. Like, we're gonna be chilling on the couch eating potato chips
Hey.
again. So,
Yeah.
like, you really gotta be in that lifestyle, and it really starts with the people you have around you. Honestly,
Exactly.
that's how I personally feel about it, because
Yeah, you got to surround yourself with, like you said, though, the positive stuff.
like minds and positive
Like
people,
mine.
because you know just like if you doing dope or any kind of drug, if you're around them people all day, guess what?
That's true. That's
So
true.
that's the whole deal, and how I feel with that. And for the bigger people, we struggle with cardio, because that's a lot. Like,
Yeah,
cardio is a lot on
it
your
is.
body
It is.
as a bigger person, because you're moving more weight than a normal person does. So it's a lot on
Exactly.
your joints and your knees and all that. I told one of
Exactly.
my friends the other night, I was just like, bro, I told her, I was like, I ain't, whew, I ain't ever
Yeah,
seen a day I would be rubbing Ben Gay on my knees, bro.
it's
Like, you
oh,
know,
man.
I never see the day that that'll come. But you gotta do what you gotta do to keep pressing on.
Exactly. Hey, you're right about that. Because regardless of your workout regimen or whatever your goals is, we all need cardio. And for anybody to say anything else, they like I said, they don't. And like I said, nobody knows it all. And then you just gotta find what routine works for you. But me personally, I feel like each person should implement that in their regimen.
Yeah,
And that's my problem. That's one of my problems as well, that I've been doing better lately. But like you said, I just need to make it a habit.
yeah. Gotta make it a habit. And I'm starting to actually enjoy cardio. I never been a running guy, never been a cardio type guy. I always just like to lift. Being offensive lineman, you grow up in football, you don't have to run that much like the skinny dudes. So, you
Exactly.
just run your little sprints, 50-yard sprints,
That's
you
true.
do all that and you live heavy and you're good, but you got to get out that mindset. And that's what I'm learning. Like, see, you're not playing football no more. Like, nigga, you're not going to the NFL. Speaking of professional
Exactly.
P, shout out to my pals, it's going down Thursday, Zion back in the building. Yeah, you already know how we coming.
Yeah.
But that's the mindset. Like, it's a paradigm shift you gotta have in order to be successful in this journey. And I'm like, I wrote out my goals today. I'm far from my ultimate goal, but it's the short term goals that's reachable.
Exactly. Hey,
And
small goals turn into a bigger goal.
yeah, facts. Like, they really turn, and that's like, I think for some people we get in our way because we're in our head and we want it so
Exactly.
fast. Like, I just want to lose all this weight in a week. I'm putting in all that work. I should lose all this weight in a week, but that's not how life works. Rome wasn't even built in a day. And so, like it.
Exactly.
So
And that's why, like you said, though, it's a different kind of respect, because man, you could be the person, that take, the not really say easy route, but some people they like to take the alternative, But like you said though, sometimes those may affect you later on down the road. So why not, like you said, just do it the right way?
And you know what? Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah,
Nothing is wrong with that. Everybody, to each his own.
different.
Everybody got to
Yeah,
do what they got to do. Because
exactly.
I've had people approach me about having, the gastric bypass or the
Got
weight
you.
loss surgery or the band. And it's just like, I want to work for it, man. Like,
Yeah, that's hey the
I feel like I put myself in this position. I want to work to get myself out of it because it's gonna mean so much more to me to work for it, man. Like the
exactly, and you
ups and downs, like I heard a personal trainer say, man, you really know when you indulged in something, man, whenever the struggles hit you, you damn near in tears, you know, because it's just like the ups and downs get to you. And like I done been there a few times. It's just like, bro, man, especially, with having to weigh yourself
exactly
every
I
week.
understand.
Like that scale, it can be a mental fuck sometimes. Like it
Yeah,
can,
yeah. You like I said. I mean, like you said, at the end of the day, it is. Me personally, I try to tell my clients not to always look at the scale, but like you said though, teach his own though, because at the end of the day, sometimes that is certain people have to judge. You know, like you said though, if you're recording and or
yeah.
whatever your goal is,
Now it is motivating though. Whenever
Yeah,
that
yeah,
whenever that number is down, like you ready to go against the world, like you ready to go and get old fire workout, and I ain't lying. Like
yeah,
you ready to go in, yeah. You come to that gym, that step different when you walk in that gym, cause that chest up, that
yeah.
chin up. Yeah, I'm walking. Yeah, let's get it.
New sense of confidence, huh?
Yeah, new sense of confidence, man. But you gotta. What I'm realizing is you gotta keep that confidence even whenever that scale, like what
And
you
that's
see on that scale.
that's good how you say that, bro, man. Because at the end of the day, hey, you don't realize the magnitude of other people that you motivating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, you know, we all, and I heard this on the video. We all have one thing in common. We going in there to get better
Yeah.
than we were before. And like my church say, get better today. We
Hey,
all
man.
we all get better each day.
Yep.
So regardless of what your goal is, nobody in there is better than the next person. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, man, some people need to leave their ego at the door. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
man.
you ain't the perfect. Hey, nobody got the perfect body. You know what I'm saying? And even if you feel like you got the perfect body, there's somebody out there that look better than you.
Facts.
And that's just and no other way to sugarcoat it. You feel me?
No other way to sugarcoat it because and you know what? That is one of the reasons I've noticed bigger people don't go to the gym as much because of that right there. And whether Planet Fitness or anybody want to say, uh, judgment free zone, bro, you still gonna have them judging in there.
What? Hey, yeah. Because like you said, though,
Especially
man.
when it's $10. When
Hey,
it's $10, you know.
exactly. And like you said though, bro, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They can't control the other people that walk past the desk.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But
man.
like you said though, I mean, maybe, like you said, maybe, I mean, everybody won't be able to, you're not gonna be able to change everybody's opinion. But if you can only touch one person,
Yep,
that can go a long way.
yep. One person, man. One person. Like I seen a quote today, man. And that shit motivated me because I was just my body was feeling good because I did 2 days yesterday, and I'm gonna do it
Gotcha.
again today. Matter of fact, once we get off of this interview, I'm gonna hit it, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit my waist because I did my cardio this morning. But
gotcha.
it said excuses don't burn calories, and I was just like, damn,
Oh
like
yeah.
something that just a little quote like that is powerful.
It is. That is so true, bro. And like I said though, man, um, all shades of people, I see that all the time, bro. Man, people come up to me and like I said, man, I'm gonna just be honest. Uh, I said this in a post a while back. If I'm not your trainer at the end of the day, you don't have to explain nothing to me. You don't
Yeah,
have to explain. You don't have to explain why you chose to eat a sauce, why you can't gain weight, why you can't lose weight, why you can't go to the gym, why you can't go to the gym. You don't have to explain none of that to me because at the end of the day, I don't have to hold you accountable. You know what I'm saying? At
yeah,
the end of the day, you got to hold yourself accountable. So with that being said, um, yeah, man, like how you were saying about the whole judging thing, bro. It's like at the end of the day, just because somebody may from the outside looking in, you may feel like, okay, man, they probably like, talking bad about me, or maybe, looking down on me. Man, at the end of the day, if you don't know that person, bro, you can only assume. And
Yep.
you maybe need to step back and take a reality check. You feel me?
Yep. And my next question, so as a personal trainer, how, because you can pay for this now, your LLC, is legit. How do you keep your people motivated and you're making sure they're consistent? Because you got some people that's probably like, man, I'm collecting this money. Well, that's you if you don't want to get the results,
Exactly.
You still got to pay me to come to this session. So, but like, kind of talk about how you, like, just as the person you are, you just want to see that person meet their goal. Like, how do you,
Good question. Good question. Well, to be honest, like I said, to sum it up, honestly, at the end of the day, as a trainer, and like you said, though, as a person, first and foremost, you got to realize at the end of the day, whether you're getting paid for it or not, people talk, and that can affect future people dealing with you. So,
Yep.
like you said, though, just because this person may not be taking the session serious, or they not dedicated, or they not giving it 100%, if you're not doing at least giving them 100% effort on your end, people gonna go run and talk. And like you said, though, that can affect the next future client you may have. So with that being said, it's all about it's of course it takes some mutual effort, but with you being a trainer, you have to be the bigger person and realize, okay, I might have to push this person more, or like I said, it's all about just staying on top of people.
Yeah, and you see, that's what my trainer do, bro. She be on my ass, girl. Like,
Exactly.
I'm talking about, she be blowing the phone up, like texting me, and I'm just be like, bro,
That's
like,
good though.
damn, bro,
That's good.
like, and she warned me. She warned me. She did warn me. I'm not gonna lie, she did warn me before. She was like, I'm gonna be bugging you. See, I'm not gonna lie, and sometimes that's what you need. But
Exactly.
for the person that been with you a while, you're seeing the change. You're seeing, their body changing, but their mental is changing. How do you help those people to become uh interdependent and not codependent on you as much? How do you help them to kind of transition to where, okay, I don't need Jeff as much because he kind of gave me everything he could possibly give me? Like, how do you help
Exactly.
them in that transition?
Gotcha. Well, like I said, at the end of the day, just like you said though, between giving them tips, motivational talks, and different things that will help them become self-sufficient. Because at the end of the day, there might be days where, like you said though, I might not be available. So at a certain point, I have to build you up to the point where you okay if I can't show up. And man, and that goes like you said though, for me, it's easy to be like, okay, well, my trainer can't meet me today. Oh, okay, I'm going to do nothing.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you just have to constantly build that person up to the point where they're comfortable and they're able to function whenever you're not in the picture.
Yeah, because it's one thing, man. You're absolutely right. There's one thing when you're working with a trainer, because I keep shouting him out. My first brother Andrew Sands Rock.
Yeah.
He kind of kicked off my journey. You would see me in there with him working out. Like, he kind of kicked it off for me, and then he took the training wheels off. But with him taking the training wheels off, he left. He had another endeavor he had to take on. So that was a test for me to see, will you keep going, or will you bullshit because he not there?
Exactly.
So I was able to prove to myself that, okay, I can keep going. And that's what I've been doing, through the ups and downs, whatever life throws, you just got to continue to press forward, man.
Yeah, and that's true though. And like you said, though, that goes bigger than just working out.
Yeah, anything
way
in
bigger.
life, way bigger. So, man, we're gonna kind of end it right here, man. But before I end it, man, I wanna touch on the next phase of your training that's personal for you, your bodybuilding. Like, what's some of the things you want to happen in the future with that? Because I see you work out, man, the videos you posting, and like, you strong as fuck. We just gonna put it out there. You strong
Yes,
as
sir.
fuck. But I know with bodybuilding is a certain, it's certain shit you got to do differently. Like you can be
Exactly.
strong, but
Exactly.
it's other shit you got to do. Cause like my trainer said, this the less body fat she ever had in her life. Like she ain't been that small since she was in the 8th grade,
Oh
7th or
yeah,
8th
I'm already
grade.
knowing, bro. I'm already knowing.
So like, what you see in that in the future with that?
Well, man, honestly, with all this going on, it's not really say on pause, but we don't know what the future like I said so far in the near future holds regarding like bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's a lot of restrictions right now on that and sports. So with
Okay.
that being said, the goal is between the end of the year and next year for sure to actually start the journey regarding that.
Yeah.
And like that's like tackling a different beats because it can get mean out there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was just like, man, I hope my boys stick to it, man. If you want something, go for it, man. That's what I was. That's how I was raised. If you want something, go for it.
Oh yeah,
Even
but
if they turn you down, I always see that video of the kid in the Olympics, man, when he was trying to do the clean and press, and he failed multiple times, and then he wound up winning. He wound up winning
exactly,
gold. You got to keep going for what you know, man. What you want, you got to keep
exactly. And
going
like
for.
I said, you motivate me too to keep going, bro. Because like you said, at the end of the day, hey, the marathon continues.
Hey, like Nip said, RIP Nip, man, marathon continues. So, man, we're going to end it like this, man. Just give the people your handles, your social media handle, so they can
Okay.
follow your page, and maybe somebody want to get at you for training. They'll be able to contact you through that.
Okay. So my Facebook name is Jeffrey Jackson, of course. Me and my dad have the same name, so you just look for my picture. And so far as Instagram is concerned, look me up at Big Jack Fit, BIGJACKFIT. Or also I have a fitness business page that I made is at Action Jackson _1. So
All
go
right,
follow
man.
me, and if you have any questions or you ready to start this training lifestyle, man, just shoot me a message and we can get started from there.
Hey, most definitely, y'all get at it, man. Cool dude, man. He gonna
Man,
get y'all right, man. But
man,
bro,
appreciate you having me,
man, I
man.
appreciate you coming on, man, and sharing that information with us, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Already, man. Take it light, bro.
Man, good work. Have a good workout, brother.
All right, man. We'll do.
Yes, sir.
Until next time, we out.
Yes, sir. Yeah.